birthday. Yay! Good morning. It is my birthday. Yay! Obviously, you can tell how much I love my birthdays. I am in my jammies. I took the day off from work because as of 2020, I refused to work on my birthday. After I had one of the worst birthdays at work that I could ever have, I decided in order to prevent a bad day at work on my birthday, I could just take it off. But before we continue, let me go ahead and introduce myself in case you are new here. Hi, my name is Brenda. I am a 30-something that works and lives here in cloudy and cold San Francisco. And usually on my channel, I post blogs on how I'm navigating life in my 30s. So if you like that type of content, I encourage you to check out my other videos as well as subscribe to my channel. Like I said, today is my birthday. I don't like birthdays and I have a very long list of that. Not liking my birthday does not mean I don't like being celebrated on my birthday, that I don't like that part. I just don't like everything that goes into all of this. I mean, there's like multiple layers. One of the layers is I used to love my birthday. I was always one of those kids. I was always excited for her birthday. I hated that my birthday was in the summer because I was like, I never get to have a cake in class. Like, nobody celebrates my birthday. A little bit of a thorn was born there, but I got over it. And then I had the worst birthday, one of my worst birthdays. And that was when my grandpa passed away on my birthday. And my birthday is always around Father's Day. So it felt like a double whammy, you know, grandpa passes away and it's my birthday and it's also Father's Day. And without going into detail, there was a lot of traumatic things that went on behind the scenes that kind of left me scarred. And obviously it's a wound that hasn't healed. Even in therapy, I haven't been able to heal the wound just because there's no closure there. It's kind of one of those days where I'm like, well, you know, grandpa passed away, but also it's my birthday. It feels so weird, you know, having grief and celebration all in the same day, you know? So that's part of the reason why I hate my birthdays. I think it's a very justified reason to hate your birthday when you've had one very traumatic birthday that just after that tears you apart. So with that being said, I am planning on like having a birthday celebration tomorrow where I'm inviting my friends over. I have quite a few friends that will be able to make it, so that should be fun. Having them over should be fun. Me hosting is absolutely terrifying. If you are new here, I am one of those people. I've never been much of a host. I don't mean like, oh, I don't know if I'm a horrible host. I just mean like I don't really host and therefore I don't feel comfort in hosting, and I'm such a perfectionist that hosting gives me a lot of anxiety. And it gives me more anxiety because, as you can see, I got stuff to do. I need to put things away and prepare my house. I'm also already a bit annoyed on my birthday. I think one of my wishes for my birthday is just like for me not to have to do any thinking about what I'm doing on my birthday, which unfortunately is very impossible with my family. We've been having this back and forth where I've said that it's okay not to celebrate on my birthday. Like today doesn't have to be today, that I'm fine being by myself on my birthday. I actually enjoy being by myself. I know, shocker. A homebody that likes to be by herself. Shocking, I know, breaking news. But I don't think my family understands that concept. For them to understand that I am completely fine being by myself, being alone, being single, like I am completely fine. Would I like having a boyfriend? Sure. Do I need a boyfriend? No. I am completely fine. I am my own source of entertainment. I keep myself entertained 24/7. My sister actually works pretty late today, so I don't want her to feel excluded, and I also don't want to exclude her. But my mom and my other sisters are like, are we doing it today? Are we doing it today? I've said, I'm not available Friday. I'm available every other day. My sister works until 7. I'm okay being by myself. Figure it out, because I am so tired of having to be the decision maker. So that's where we're at. That's another reason why I hate birthdays, because I come from family where it's up to me to figure out when I'm gonna go and celebrate my birthday with my family, which I feel like it shouldn't be that way, but maybe I'm wrong. My dream for my birthday would actually have been maybe not to clean, but to play like Paralives, to just be like a little hermit. That would be my dream. But my birthday is not my birthday. I just need to plan a day to make it like it is my birthday. pause, not to cry on camera. And if I do cry, it's not out of sadness. I am one of those people that cries out of pure anger. Like, anger and frustration is what causes me to cry. Because I wouldn't say, well, over the last couple of years I have become a little more sensitive, like I cry, but I'm usually not a crier. However, I'm also not an angry person. I wouldn't say that I am. Like, this is not me tooting my own horn, but I think I have very few moments of like when I'm angry being like it coming out in anger, you know, like me. Just it's a little harder. I think it's become harder for me to contain it now that I'm older, because I've been holding it in for many years. Of whenever I get angry, like I have to hold it in. Right now I am very upset. I was thinking, because this morning I was watching a video about that was basically explaining why Mexican fans will sing Cielito Lindo. And Cielito Lindo is like this song about like this man singing about this woman that he loves and singing about heartbreak. And part of the lyrics is, don't cry, sing, because singing will bring joy to your heart. Essentially, that's what the song says. And so I was watching that this morning, and then right now I was like this close to breaking down, crying out of I'm just so frustrated right now. Obviously, I'm also overwhelmed because I see how chaotic my apartment looks right now, and I chose the one thing I didn't have to do, but I wanted to do, is just clean the sofa. And I'm just so frustrated, and I have music playing, and I just thought to myself, like, sing, don't cry, sing, don't cry. Crazy. I do. Oh well. I popped an Alani. I put it in the freezer. I've had these for a while. I don't drink, sorry. That's my girl Emily going on in the background. I don't drink energy drinks that often, but I figured I'm going to need one to survive today. So, I don't know, it's probably clear that I did cry. You know, well, the Mexican song says, sing, don't cry. That English song says, it's my party, I can cry if I want to. So, yeah, you know, I took my interpretation. I probably needed to cry a little bit. I have now been rushing to get things done because I will be heading over to my mom's house. With all of that being said, I have my stuff from my sofa in the dryer right now. I didn't have to wash my sofa, but my sofa was a little bit dingy, I will say, because Becky uses it as her like booger post. I call it booger post. I don't know if it's actual booger. She likes to like rub her face against like the edges. So we cleaned all of that. I have all the windows open, which is probably why you can hear the sound of the wind, because I'm trying to speed up the air drying of my sofa. Put the toilet bowl cleaner in the toilet. I'm letting it marinate in my words. And after I clean the bathroom, I will take out the garbage, because there is quite a bit of garbage for me to take out. Hopefully the trash cans are open, who knows. So for now, I think what I need to do is force myself to eat something. I don't know what to eat. I have literally like no appetite for what I have in my refrigerator. Just like overall no real appetite. I'm gonna go ahead and do all that stuff. Meanwhile, I'm gonna watch my girl Emily. She is covering a motion to compel for the Karen Read civil lawsuit. Sorry again for the machine. I just treat this as an educational moment as a paralegal. I also have to plan a grocery delivery if I want it done today, because I thought I would have today to do stuff and I don't. I just bathed Becky, so I left, sorry, I'm still doing laundry. I left the shower spray on the shower so I can go and clean up after her, and then I'll take a shower. I finally opened my packages that I got. So I got the number 30 4, allegedly, according to this. We'll see how it is. I'm just gonna blow it up with regular air. I think I have leftover decor from past birthdays because I am that type of person. I save decorations. So I think I have some decorations that Ale gifted me in 2020 when we couldn't have a birthday. So I think I still have those that I never used. And then I also got goodie bags. I had forgotten whether I had gotten them or not, but apparently I did. Last year I gave goodie bags. They were a huge hit. This year I'm giving goodie bags again. And I actually got like actual birthday goodie bags. I bought this 9-piece set of fidget spinners, and they're just like, you know, fidget. Because a lot of my friends have a little bit of a fidgeting necessity, as do I. And then I ordered this pack of 24 mini pens. I mean, is it useful? No, but like, look how cute. Like, and they have like multiple colors. I don't know if it actually works. I know what some of my friends are gonna go nuts over this. Like a little cat, because I have friends that have like cats. There are dinos in here. It's just like an assortment of stuff. There's a capybara, which I was like, oh, Ale would love this, but I'm just gonna put things in bags. How adorable. And then just hope that people get the bag that suits and that they're willing to trade with each other. I think I counted potentially, I think 9 people coming, so I think it's enough for 9 people. Okay, voila. It's been a few minutes. No, it's probably been a few hours. I just been doing stuff without filming. Cleaned the bathroom. I hopefully took a shower. I actually have a friend who lives in the East Bay, who is currently working here, who offered me a ride home to my mom's house, obviously. So I'm currently just waiting for them to pick me up, and I'll probably take Chupak out for a little potty break. My sister said that she might actually be able to make it to my mom's house, which is good. I mean, I want to see her. I've been on my feet all day today, and I'm still not fully done. We are a lot better than before. I just need to put things, away. I still have laundry. I just folded some laundry, but I just need to put that away. It's fine, that can happen later. And then tomorrow, I guess, is when I will vacuum and do that kind of stuff. So I just got back from one of the corner stores that sells Mexican candy. I'm pretty sure it's overpriced, but it is what it is. So for the goodie bags that I'm gonna make, I bought some mazapan because I feel like it's a good neutral, except for people with peanut allergies, but I don't know anybody in my group of people who has a peanut allergy. I bought elotes, and these are it's not corn, it's just like a corn shaped chili powdered covered lollipop for those that like spicy. I mean, most Mexican candy is gonna be spicy, so I got some pelon. So these are tamarind, I don't know how to call it, I don't know what it's called. So those are the candies that are gonna go in. I'm not gonna do too much variation. I was gonna buy my favorite one, that is rocaleta. That's my favorite paleta, but I was like, it might be a little too complex, too complicated to eat, because it's like multi-layered lollipop. It is spicy. The outer layer is spicy, the inner layers are not so spicy, and then you like crunch and you get to like the worst gum ever. But I decided not to get it because I didn't know if people would like it. I'm gonna start packing up the goodie bag. I do have an Instacart order, and I had put it for later in the day thinking that I would wake up early and make it to the Trader Joe's beforehand, but obviously I didn't. So I ended up just going to the store. I also was trying to get into Partyful and I couldn't, because I was gonna tell people like if they wanted to drink alcohol to bring your own alcohol. I do have like straight up alcohol, but I don't drink often enough where I can justify, I'm gonna put a little avocado, where I can justify, what do you call it? I mean, where I can justify having alcohol in my house. Like I do have some moonshine from a while back. Like I said, I don't really drink. We're gonna put this one in here. So you do see I do have like a bar, and it has an assortment of whatever was left of my hard liquor. But you need to mix it with something. You can't just drink it, and I don't have that. So somebody's gonna be lucky and get the Dino with the green spinner. The child in me, I'm making my dreams come true as an adult of giving people the coolest, in my opinion, the coolest little party favors. We are done. So I don't know if I should add like a third popsicle in there, but this is what the inside looks like. I think it's like a perfect amount. I don't know. One of the things that I was checking for when I was looking for like the candy was to make sure that I didn't get anything that had any sort of animal product, because one of my friends is halal, so I'm trying to be respectful of everyone and be inclusive. Like I definitely want her to be able to enjoy the stuff, and I know that not everything is halal friendly because I was looking at these like Bubulubus, which have marshmallow in it. I didn't read to see what the ingredients are, but usually marshmallow is not halal unless they use like alternative, like different method of making it. It's not halal and it's not kosher. I'm keeping in mind everybody because I really want to have everyone enjoy the party. I have a few friends that don't drink, so I'm like, we gotta have some options of beverages for them and just doing all that stuff. Just my personality of wanting everyone to be included. So yeah, now that that's done, I still have a lot of stuff to do. I also have to sweep and I have to take out the garbage again. Oh, I'm feeling dizzy. Because I'm too lazy to go grab my camera. Also, my back is killing me, but right now I'm scrolling through my phone. I've been having this idea of like this custom gift that I want to make for someone, and I was trying to figure out how I can do it. Like, do I print it or whatever? And I'm sitting here and I do have music playing, which I just stopped, and I felt like Michael from The Office where he's like, he's just sitting in the room by himself with like music, the techno music and the lights flashing. Because I'm like, nobody's here yet. But right now the doorbell rang. My coworker is here early. It sounds like I am down one person for the party, which is fine. Because I also was kind of concerned about space and stuff. But I think I have enough space. I have 6 chairs and three seats on the sofa. Very cozy seats, I would say. But I'm gonna go and open the door. And Becky is like been sleeping all day. I should be concerned, but I kind of dropped. Hopefully we're in focus, and I'm gonna try not to speak super loud. It was a good time. I was very happy. We were down 2 people that were invited and had said that they could come, but they at the end couldn't come. So that was definitely a bummer, but I did really enjoy. 3 people had never been to my apartment, so it was like their first time coming over. For many of them, it was like their first time meeting Becky, because I don't always take her out with me. And today she was acting a bit weird. She was like very hesitant to socialize. I think she got a little freaked out because there were so many new people. And it's also my fault because the day before I had gotten a ride back to the East Bay, and I think she was a bit spooked out by it because she was like, I don't know this car. I'm not like too familiar with this person. I'm not familiar with the route. So I think I kind of traumatized her. And then today she was like, so many new faces, and I think she was struggling. And then when Nicole came, she finally started to calm down a little bit because she knows Nicole, because Nicole has come many times. And then when Ale and her sister got here, she definitely relaxed, because some of you may know, me and Ale used to be roommates since we were in college up until 2020, and I've had Becky since 2016. So Becky's like very familiar with who Ale is. So I think she was like super comforted by that, and she finally came out of her shell, which was nice. I took forever to get the pizzas. I ordered pizzas from this halal pizza place. They're really good. I am making a mental note. The burrata pizza was a huge success. I definitely ordered enough for everyone, which I was concerned about, like not having enough food for everyone. And I did ask one of my coworkers to bring Lactaid for my lactose intolerant people. It was good, and also a reminder to keep Lactaid just in case, even though I'm not lactose intolerant. I think I was just so pooped out, and currently I am feeling so tired, but I still need to go and take off this makeup and put on the rest of my jammies and jump into bed because I am so pooped. This has been a very fun day. Wait, I just realized today's only Friday. The vlog continues. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I think I'm supposed to hang out with my family again, but I don't know where, and I don't know what the plan is, so yeah, I'm just gonna go to bed. So here I am. It's the next morning. I haven't had a nice coffee in so long. I've been drinking nothing but hot coffee for whatever reason. It's been the vibe. Also, I really like the Red Bay coffee. I buy it at Trader Joe's. Wow, I had forgotten how good the Nespresso coffee is. So, as you can see, I'm standing in the aftermath of my party. I do regret that I did not take any pictures yesterday before everyone arrived. I was so pooped out. I sat down and I was like, people are gonna start showing up soon, so I'm just gonna chill a little bit. It lasted a little bit before I got up and was like, oh, I gotta like move these things around and put things here and put things there. I was just all over the place, but I had a lot of fun. I'm so grateful to have the friends that I have. Not all of them were able to make it, but that was fine. Doesn't mean anything less that they couldn't come to the party. My coworkers are so sweet. They left me like little birthday cards. I can share them with you. This little trash panda coworker got it for me because me and her have been obsessed with this raccoon in Mexico that the guy always takes him to buy Cheetos at the Oxxo. And so like every time he's like walking and the little raccoon is missing an arm and like he's like grab your Cheetos, like, and then he opens the little Cheetos for him and the little raccoon's like it's like the cutest thing ever. At least to me. I know some people don't like raccoons, which whatever, I think they're so cute. And then my other coworker got everyone to sign this little card. That is the cutest little card ever. She's so sweet. This is the first time I've invited her to like hang out with the group. I have hung out with her outside of work a few times, but not that often, and she's just so sweet. She was the one that brought me my birthday cake, and she was just like helping out. I was like, oh my gosh, she's so nice. Ale, my OG friend, came, and her sister is here from Mexico. They told me that she wasn't gonna make it, and then she showed up, and I was like, I knew it, because I saw her post a picture of her dog at Ale's new house. She bought a house, so she was at her house before coming over. And then one of my coworkers, she brought her game Heads Up. That was the funniest thing to see everyone playing Heads Up, giving the worst examples. It was so fun. We watched the game Turkey versus Paraguay. It was just fun to watch it all together because there was like a lot of new people to soccer. Birthday gifts. One of my friends got me this. It's a balloon dino. I don't know how long he's gonna last because, I had to inflate him. He's supposed to be like a balloon. That was so cool. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the balloons. I kind of feel bad because you buy them and it only lasts like a day. We're gonna leave the dino out, of course, until it passes away on its own. I did feed Becky. I gave her gabapentin because she's been, she gets a little anxious on Bart. Like, she's good. I don't know if it's like anxious and excitement. Like, I know I'm going to grandma's house. I'm so excited. And so she spends the whole time just like and like shivering. We're giving her gabapentin to see if it helps her like cool down a little bit so that she can still be excited about grandma but is not hyperventilating on Bart. And then people are looking at me like I'm doing something wrong with my dog. Put the baby in her baby room and wrap my bag. Make sure I take my mom's house keys because sometimes she's not home, and head over to my mom's house. We are gonna wrap up the vlog here. We're just gonna keep it as a weekend in my life. Today I went to celebrate Sorry, I'm looking for Becky. I went to celebrate once again with my family, and we just kept it very low-key. I got my younger sisters to watch War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise, because my other sister, we went to see it when she was younger. Big mistake, but she was absolutely terrified, so she was telling them about it. They didn't quite get it, but I think it's a generational thing. I am going to keep an eye on when my mom and my sisters get home, because we got to like witness front row seats an accident that just happened on the Bay Bridge. It was so weird. I thought that there was traffic, so the cars, because there was a party bus in front of us, and then there was another car on this side that was driving quite slow, and I thought it was perhaps like traffic. So my mom started slowing down, but this car came not speeding, but came at a faster speed than what everyone else on those two lanes was traveling in. I think they saw the car and tried to like move to avoid crashing into it, and ended up striking the party bus. And my mom just like, we managed to stop right in front as like the car accident happened. So crazy stuff. So now she's like, I'm not gonna lie, my stomach hurts a little bit, I'm a little spooked out. And I was like, yeah, I kind of get it. I haven't processed it yet, because we were literally, she was asking me about these lights, and then Salesforce Tower has like rainbow colors on it, and so we were talking about it. My mom was like, oh, look at that car is going too fast, and then we just see it like crash. And then she was like, do they look okay? Like, you know, what's going on? And I did notice that I guess there was also a pickup truck in front of the car that we had seen, and then the other car, and then the party bus. So there was 4 cars total, and the worst one was the one that hit them because all of the airbags deployed. It was a whole thing. I am gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I'm gonna get into my clothes. I had a very interesting birthday days. I don't know, it's been really weird to have like more than one day for my birthday. It's just like, okay, this is interesting. My mom was like, what is your plan tomorrow? I think tomorrow's Father's Day, but my dad's probably working. I am also super duper just pooped out from being on the go since Thursday with socializing and stuff. I don't know, I'll figure it out. But with all of that, we are ending my birthday vlog here, and thank you so much if you made it this far into the video. And yeah, I will see you next time.